Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Etc. and I'm here today to bring you the review for My Hero Academia Manga Chapter 285. Now, something that I touched upon in the last review is that I feel like Deku is clearly sliding back into his old ways, back into how he was within Chapter 1, but with good reason. With good reason. Mentioned that how he is doing this because he's obsessed with his destiny, but is he really going the right way about it? So what I'm talking about here basically is that how we get the whole flashback, very first page in the chapter, where it is said, I'm guessing that this is the what's the nurse? I forget her name, but I'm guessing that this is her saying that if you keep using your arms like this, you are going to lose the effects of them permanently. And now I'm actually all for that. I'm all for that. Cause I don't. If Deku is going to get damaged because he overuses his quirk, because he's overdoing it, good. Let the repercussions of that happen and let them stay there. No Eri-chan running in there, rewind. He's good to go. No. I think that anything that happens to Deku needs to stay permanent because then that is always there as a reminder for him to train harder, become better, so he can be the hero he wants to be without damaging himself. So as we see Deku wailing in on Shiggy, and he's attacking so fast that Shiggy does not have the time to heal himself. And now we have, on the other hand, we have Bakugo, who's watching over, and he's basically worried, and he comes up with a plan that could help Deku out. If you've read the chapter, you know what I'm talking about. Bakugo grabs Todoroki and Endeavor, flies them up there. Todoroki is keeping his dad cool. Endeavor goes in for an attack. The attack don't go too well. Supposed to be a killing finishing blow. Man is still alive. And in his last efforts, I'm not going to say his last efforts, I shouldn't really say his last efforts, but in attempts to turn things into his favor, he attacks Deku. And now at this moment, Deku is pretty much like done. Bakugo does mention earlier that it's like Bakugo does mention earlier that Deku can't keep this up for so long. That's why he came up with this plan, and it looks like Deku is done when the attack comes towards him. Sorry, and Bakugo gets in the way to defend Deku. And now I'm looking at the page right now, and the where he gets pierced. Basically, I just want to say I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. I think he's still got more to serve to the story. I just think this is probably part of a growing process for both him and maybe more so through Deku. I don't think he's dead. I don't think anybody any of the kids will die throughout the series. That is something I honestly do agree. However, I do think that it is possible, but by the end of the series, that Deku does die. You know, he dies becoming the greatest hero, or he becomes the greatest hero um due to um due to his death, or whatever. And part of the reason why I think this is because from the get go, he's been reckless. He overdoes it a lot, and he's still overdoing it a lot. So if you look at it like that way, what is the most you can do to save, be it someone, be it the world, be it whatever, give your life? So I don't know. It's just a thought that I've had, not just now. I've had it for a while. That Deku might die in the series. This chapter was good. I don't think even with we'll see what happens to Baku. I don't think he's dead. And I don't want to give it a high rating just because, oh my gosh, shocking moment, because it's not really that shocking that Bakugo would defend Deku. It's been hinted at for a while. Then Bakugo don't hate Deku no more, so that's not really a shock. So I'm gonna give it an average rating on 3 star and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.